You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's JPA here. In today's video I'm going to be discussing Rangers versus Cove Rangers in the Scottish Cup. If you're new to the channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and we'll be well on our way. We'll just get straight into this video, guys. So as I said, it's the battle of the Rangers in the Scottish Cup. Rangers versus Cove Rangers at Ibrox. It's 6:30 tonight. I'm really hoping this video actually gets uploaded before the game, which would be nice. It's available on Premier Sport. It's also available on Rangers TV. I would suggest you go to Rangers TV if you can get it. Premier Sport's coverage for me isn't very good. It's very amateurish. It makes Satanta look good, if I'm honest. Very poor quality. So if you can get Rangers TV, have a go with them. Better commentary as well, actually. So I'll look a wee bit at Cove Rangers first. They're actually doing a little bit better than I expected they were. I actually thought they were in League 2 for some reason. They're doing really well just now. They're second in League 1. Just by leaders Falkirk. Look at the last game. They won 2-0 against Airdrie. Really good result. That 2 games before that they drew with East Fife and Partick respectively. I think they're unbeaten in the last like 5-6 games, if I remember correctly. I don't care too much about their players, I'll be honest. Cove Rangers isn't somebody that I really follow and look at their players very often, so I don't have a lot of information on Cove Rangers, to be honest, but let's be honest, it's the first round of this, well, the first round for us, I think, third round proper, but it's the first round that we're entering, and we usually win these games fairly comfortably. No disrespect to Cove Rangers, they are a reasonably good side. I've had a look at them and they look alright. They play with a 4-4-2, sometimes it switches to the 4-1-4-1. They do like to play football, they like to kind of play out and hit people on the counter-attack. They do like to attack teams. Whether they play like that against us remains to be seen. I would very much doubt it. They come to Ibrox and really push for it. I think they're probably a similar quality, and maybe even as good as what Falkirk were when we played them earlier in the season. They did try and play football against us, and they did pretty well, but I can't see Cove Rangers doing that. They might surprise me, but I think it's a bit of a recipe for disaster if they try and go toe to toe with Rangers, to be honest. I think we can give them a real going over if we hit top form and if we're on form and reel up for this game, which I really hope the players are. If you look at the Rangers team news, very good news in that James Tavernier is back in training. He's back on the grass. I don't know if that's a drug reference that Celtic will probably be looking to get us banned for as well. But yeah, Katic is back in training as well, which is fantastic news. Didn't expect either of these two players to feature in this game. It's probably far too early for Tav, and Katic is obviously a long term injury, so he'll not be back tonight either. Ryan Jack is in London seeing a specialist, so good luck to him. Hopefully we kind of find out the root of the problem, because he has had a few injuries this season and even indeed last season as well, so hopefully we can get that sorted and he can get back to his best, because we're a different team with Ryan Jack in the midfield, I think. More good news for us is the fact that I've not actually made a video for this. I was going to make a video and I decided not to. The 5 people who were involved in the COVID scandal, we'll call it scandal, right? The 5 people who are involved in that, we've appealed their bans, which makes them eligible to play tonight. It means Patterson most likely will start if Tav's no, let's be honest. Zungu probably will play in midfield, I would imagine, and I think that's between Barisic and Bassi, whether he gets in there at the left back. I'd like to see Bassi actually. He played really well in that Falkirk game that I was mentioning. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him as well as Patterson, so it'll be really good to see them. This for me is a chance to see some French players coming in. Players like Stewart, Wright, Jermaine Defoe, and these kind of players will hopefully come in and make a name for themselves, and obviously Bassi is one of them as well. Zungu, who I've mentioned, and Patterson as well. I don't think it significantly weakens the team either, bringing these players in. They're good players. They'll be champing at the bit to get involved and get game time. Some of them are not quite as good as the standards that this current team have set, but it's a good chance for them to push and remind Stevie G that they're still in there and still want to be counted as Rangers players. So that all being said, let's look at my prediction now. I'm going to go really quite high. I'm going to go Rangers 6, Cove Rangers 0. I do expect there to be a lot of goals in this game. I'm going to go for Jermaine Defoe with 2, Itten to score, Craig Stewart, Goldson and Scott Wright. So tell me what you guys think, get your predictions in the comments and we'll have a wee chat about it. Hopefully I can get this uploaded, as I said, before the game. I've been pretty busy with work and stuff lately, so I didn't have a chance to do the video until now. So hopefully it's up on the channel, available. Looking forward to the WhatsApp group as well. I've missed you guys, it's been a long wait. This international break has been far too long for me. So that's the video done, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope it wasn't too long for you. As I said at the beginning of the video, if you're new to the channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.